In the past, the biggest challenges facing law students were the rigorous coursework and many late nights of studying. In today's economic climate, students often take on significant debt, which increases pressure to secure high-paying jobs immediately upon graduation. But for many law schools in recent years, job prospects' bar passage rates have declined, making these challenges even greater. It is understandable why facing these career and debt pressures can also make it more difficult for today's law graduates to use their legal training to help underserved communities. This shortage of affordable legal services could cause a serious problem for the nation in the future. Some law schools, however, are taking steps to meet these challenges, and one law school in Salt Lake City is able to offer every student an opportunity to supplement their coursework with practical experience while serving the needs of their local community.
So law schools these days have to face two major changes in the environment. One is that legal employers are no longer able to train students on the job, so they're looking for more practice-ready lawyers. The second is that the world is changing in all fields in terms of technology, and law is no exception to that. It is a mistake to think of practical training and the rigorous traditional law school training in what the law is, the theory and the doctrine of law, as being two separate things.
In addition to teaching a new generation how to practice law schools are in the position to teach the importance of ongoing pro bono work throughout a lawyer's career. And again, the University of Utah's S.J. Quinney College of Law has been leading in this effort for many years.
One of the main reasons I decided that this was the school for me were the unique clinical opportunities available here. I graduated from law school in 2014, and since then I have been working with the wrongfully convicted and helping bring them home after they've been incarcerated for oftentimes decades. In 2012, the Rocky Mountain Incident Center accepted a case of a man who was wrongfully accused of murder in Las Vegas. We accepted that case for investigation, and we invested that case through the Innocence Clinic at the Quinney College of Law. In 2017, I had a really great experience and opportunity to actually bring DeMarlo home. He walked free on the outside in Las Vegas for the first time in 23 years. Frankly, bringing somebody home after they've been incarcerated for 20, 30 plus years is probably the most rewarding thing you could do in the area of law.
Well, I think for the students, this is really, for many of them, their first chance to do really hands-on work in the legal system, to really do what they came to law school to do, which is to make a difference in someone's lives. I think law schools have an obligation to give students the opportunity to do clinical work, that they give them the skills they need so that when they walk out the doors of the law school, that they really are qualified to be lawyers. And programs like an Innocence Clinic or other clinical programs can really give them those skills that they don't get anywhere else.
So we have an obligation to train lawyers who are not only competent, but are ethical and have a sense of social responsibility to make the world in which they practice better.
The S.J. Quinney College of Law is one of the top schools in the nation for providing practical training. Students at the law school benefit from its close proximity to federal, state, and local courts, state and county government, large and small law firms, and the local legal community's commitment to pro bono work. Another challenging way for students to build new skills is through student competitions.
We have a competition called Law Meet, in which our students help to draft and negotiate a real mergers and acquisitions contract. I think students that participate in Law Meet get two big things out of it. First is that they actually get something very similar to the training that you would get at a really big law firm. And then the other thing is that they just get to work closely with their colleagues in a team setting.
Law Meet gave me three things. First, I got the substantive knowledge about finance and intellectual property and asset purchases, mergers and acquisitions. Second, I got the skills and practical knowledge about negotiation and drafting. And third, I developed a great mentoring relationship with the two faculty members. Since graduating, I started working for a law firm, and the experience with Law Meet is a lot like my experience at the law firm. Specifically, I love drafting contracts, and that was a big part of Law Meet, and I learned how to do that well, with a lot of attention to detail, and I think that's something that sets me apart from some of my coworkers now. I appreciate what LawMeet has done for me, and especially developing that mentoring relationship with one of the professors.
The University of Utah's S.J. Quinney College of Law strives to prepare and inspire the next generation of lawyers to serve their clients and communities. The S.J. Quinney College of Law is a top-tier law school and one of the top public law schools in the nation.
Additionally, the clinical opportunities are great because you get other resources and connections in the community with local attorneys who want to give back, and you can continue to build a network through your legal practice and have people to call in your time of need.
I enjoyed my time here at the S.J. Quinney College of Law, specifically the camaraderie of my classmates. We helped each other in class, we helped each other outside of class, and I hope we continue helping each other in our careers.
We are particularly proud of our commitment to student success. We have a long history of balancing doctrinal legal education with the skills necessary to be a lawyer, and we are committed to doing everything possible to help them succeed. And we're very proud of what they do when they graduate from law school.
To learn more, visit law.utah.edu.